What is up, my kaijus? It's your boy TzillaDzilla coming right back at you with another episode of Disgaea. This is our brand new series. This is our second episode. We are still on the tutorial, so let us just jump right back into it, get the tutorial knocked out, and just keep moving on from there, because I am really excited to just play this game with you. But anyways, let me do the voice of Laharl real quick. Geopanels, interesting. These are geographical features that are attuned to the elements of the universe. That's a terrible voice for Laharl. Crystallization of those results in geosymbols, like the one right there. Well, that doesn't explain anything, so let me clarify a few things. Let me explain GeoEffects, a system which will heavily influence a battle. Take a good look at the colored panels on the area map. Notice that enemy boost plus 50% is displayed at the top of the screen. That means that when an enemy is on a blue panel, his or her attack and defense will be powered up by 50%. This is not good for you. Oh, why did I just like slam the whole phrase, and we'll move on. You might be wondering, where does it come from in the first place? It doesn't matter. Don't matter. We just gotta blow up the thing. So, why looky here? I just found an object labeled enemy boost on this blue panel. How obvious was that? This object is called a geosymbol. As long as it's on a colored panel, all panels of the same color will be affected. Let's toss it somewhere. I think it's funny that she just like takes Laharl and have him toss everything, and just kind of puts him in these precarious situations. I think it's really funny. I don't know. I'm just sorry. The effect enemy boost is no longer on any of the blue panels, but on the red ones. Huh? The geosymbol is now affecting the red panels. That doesn't change much. Let's just destroy it then. I like how we can move freely without any questions. Like, it's easy peasy. Okay, before we do that, do you see to blue displayed in the geosymbol status window? Remember that. Now it's time to attack. Go ahead, Prince. So pretty much you attack the geosymbol, you destroy it, and it changes all the colors to blue. And you just take damage. I think it's a percentile damage. I'm not exactly too sure. I don't remember. But the red panels are now blue. Remember, the to blue in the status window is what it is referring to. Destroying a blue geosymbol will turn all panels which are the same color as the one it was on blue. Damage will be dealt to anyone standing on one of those panels at that time. So be sure to take that into consideration. No damage will be dealt if you destroy a blue geo symbol on a blue panel. No panels will change color either, so you can build up your bonus gauge by changing the color of the geo panels. If you're able to see what you've learned to destroy all geo panels, then you will receive a panel termination bonus. All of this relates to a term I used before, GeoEffects. That's pretty complicated. You're right, it is. It might be a good idea to start off by destroying only the harmful geosymbols. Nullifying all the panels is for experts who understand the concept of GeoEffects completely, and you're not one of them. What'd you say? Not all geosymbols have negative effects. When you get the chance, you should try and take advantage of it. Lastly, press the select button to turn the geo panel display on/off. Alright, so let's just jump into it, blow this geo panel right up, and just knock it out of the park. So we're going to use Laharl. So everything will turn blue from here after we hit this thing. Execute, so we don't end our turn. Boom. And as you guys are going to see, look at what happens here. So all the red turns blue, and then I messed up. No, I didn't. Now all the things turn yellow from blue because I forgot there was the yellow panel on the back. And this is awesome because it takes care of all the bad guys for us. And even though Laharl does take some damage, he should be able to eat this next round of damage as well. Boom, there you go. So every time you do damage, percentile goes up. I believe it depends on what level you are, but Boom. Termination bonus. We got the bonus gauge all the way up to level 3, I believe. 3 or 4. Let's see. Oh, wow. They're going to give it to us, all of it? Oh, look, level 5. And with the bonus gauge, you get all these items on the screen to the left of me. The top screen there. And so it's always good to get those types of items. And I'm starting to get the hang of things again. Okay, then are you ready to request some allies at the Dark Assembly? There you will be able to create characters who will become your loyal pupils. Loyal pupils? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, let's go! Alright, so now we get to create some characters who can help us. Tutorial, the Dark Assembly. Welcome to the Dark Assembly. Here you can create characters as well as submit proposals. In order to submit proposals, you have to have energy known as mana. You can gain mana by defeating enemies. If you want, you can use the mana you have right now to make a new character. A cleric might be useful for healing, while a warrior or brawler might come in handy when attacking. If Prince Laharl makes the characters, they will become his loyal pupils. Manage your growth carefully. So let's heal first, because you never know. We might be able to claim a prize. Nope, not yet. That's for later on. And now, what would you like it to do? Oh, I don't want to do summon assembly? Okay, no, we don't want to summon an assembly right now. That's not conducive to us. Oh, come on. I'm Russian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So this is the one thing I do like about this game, is that I already did this stuff. Oh my gosh. So, oh no, I'm being so dumb. So you go to the assembly, and now you can create a character. So as you guys can see, you can create monsters, you can create clerics, you can create mages, and as you go along, the higher these guys get in level, and also friendliness with Laharl or the master that they have, you can unlock more characters or next levels or next stages of those characters. So we're gonna go ahead and create, and then you see on the left hand screen right there, the left bottom screen over here, right there, straight across, you can see what they're good at. So that's what the items you would equip them with, and based on that, you can always create more characters with different skill sets, because different weapons are stronger than others on the situation. So I want to look. She's good at swords and spears, and this other warrior, the male version of the warrior, is good at swords and axes. So I want to create an axe user, and as you guys can see, good for nothing is the lowest, incompetent, average, skilled, distinguished, and genius. So as you guys can see on the left hand screen as well, the higher you go, the more the approval is needed. And we'll do the Dark Assembly sometime later. I'm not worried about it right now. But to create a character of this, you just go ahead and create a character. And then you can also hit select to create a random zebra. That's not what I want. Mimu, Ulrich, Cagliostro. Whoa, well, we'll go with Carrie here because that's the normal name instead of something crazy. And we have to subtract. So we want to get rid of. Let's get rid of a couple of hit and then a couple of speed, so we don't. Actually, we'll keep speed up. We'll give one hit back, and then we don't need intelligence because we're not going to be using magic too much with her. So that is that. So there you go. We have another character added to the squad, and Carrie is her name. So we want to make sure she has items equipped and weapons equipped. Let's make sure Laharl has weapons equipped first, and we can hit that X button. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Sort, and as you can see. See how this is silver? So the different colors are basic, which is the common lettering, silver and gold, and I believe there's another color I don't remember exactly. But you can the different colors mean different rarities, and it goes from common, rare, and super rare. So we want to make sure Laharl has a super rare item. So the common orb for magic users who want to accessorize. So you want to avoid those, and then improve accuracy. That is not for us right now. Those are for gun users, arrow users, bow and arrow users. So we want to go ahead and buy some weapons so we can upgrade our characters and make them stronger. And as we go, we'll buy more characters. We'll definitely add more characters as well. So you don't need to worry about that too much. And sometimes you get lucky with certain items being gold and silver in the shop itself. So definitely take a look at that. And you also want to take, in the left-hand screen, as you guys can see orbs in the stats bar on the left-hand side here. The orbs that you want to look for are usually attack, defense on that weapon or that item. So you want to just make sure you're not breaking the bank for certain items. But you also want to make sure the orbs that see how in this one it has 2 on defense, and yes, it only adds 10, while the other armor adds 10 normally without those boosts. So there's all these things you got to pay attention to. We're gonna go ahead and grab this protector here, and let's see. As you guys can see, it's new stuff, so you want to make sure you get all these items because you unlock stuff as you go. And let's see, we can also sell some stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that in a second. You guys get to see that as well, but I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 2 more protectors because we need them for our characters. As you guys can see here, let's see, let's sell the common bow for right now and the common axe because I do not need those. And mint gum is a healing item. I really enjoy what they've done so far with the game. Not what they've done so far, but let's see, let's rearrange and humanoids first. So it's gonna put the humans first and then the monsters second. I wasn't a huge monster guy when I first played through this game. Hey Prince, have you gone to the hospital yet? You should make sure you heal everybody after battle. Treatment may not be free, it costs HL. But please heal us too, dude. Zombie gave you 300. See, there you go. We got 300 hell, and that's also really cool. As you guys can see, different weapons here, swords and everything like that. Knight's lance. Etna is a lance user, and you guys can see guns and bows and arrows and axes. You guys see these are staffs for mage users and also clerics. And these gloves that look like masks, they're for monsters. They only can be used by monsters. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I know it's quick and it's not easy right now, but let's buy a sword for Laharl, and then we go ahead and do some switching around. So let's see. I want to buy Etna as a weapon as well. So as you guys can see, it adds 9. Let's just make sure she doesn't have just a common spear. She does have just a common spear on, and it only adds 4, as you guys can see in the. I know I'm moving a little fast, but I've played this game before, and I'm trying to make it a little bit easier. But if you exit and enter, sometimes new weapons will appear. Sometimes old weapons the weapons that you wanted will disappear. So we'll buy this one. And as you go, customer rank, more items will be made available to you as we go forward. So we're going to put the sword breaker on to Laharl here, and also give him a protector. So, and you can double up on these items. See, you can if I wanted to, I could put another protector on him. It's kind of early in the game, so we don't need to worry about that too much. But let's go ahead and put the Knight's Lance on Etna. Common Spear has, yeah, she drops. But we're gonna go ahead and keep the Common Spear, as I was saying, because it does have some of those. It does have a monster in it. So the orbs mean there's a monster in it. Once we get to Item World, that's a different story. You guys will see what I'm talking about as we go forward from there. But yeah, so we're gonna have to put these in storage. We sorted that. How do I put things in storage? And as you guys can see, there's a button called Specialists here. So you guys can put Specialists, meaning those are the items that are inside the weapon that you can get later. But as I said, that's another story for later. So we're gonna go ahead and put a protector on as well. Is there anything else that I can put on? Did I already use it all? I used it all, so we're gonna go ahead and hit sort, and then we're gonna put and then we're gonna go heal. You're gonna be healing a lot in this game. You can heal all as well, so just take care of that. And then now, this is Item World over here, but we're not gonna go there yet because Item World gets crazy. Holy shit, does it get crazy. I have added Varus Castle to the list of available areas. It is fairly new, so I do not know much about it. However, it is rumored that a very able man lives there. What you gonna do, Prince? Should we take a peek? Definitely. I'll slaughter the master of the castle as the first step to becoming Overlord. I changed his voice like twice. So as we go forward, I'm gonna be teaching a lot of different things about the game and the mechanics themselves, but let's end it there, and then we can jump into the main story next episode and really get a grasp of the story, and you guys will understand why I love this game and why it's so crazy and why it's so different. And I don't know, if you guys want to know more, please put them down, and have any questions, put any oh my gosh, it might help if I can speak. But if you like today's video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, put them down in the comment section below. And if you want to join the Kaiju Clan, please hit that subscribe button. Come join us. We're just a group of monsters just trying to take over the world. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Peace!